Everyone, and Nama Himalaya. Welcome to Yoga for Manifestation. My name is Nitya, and if you're new to Yoga for Manifestation, make sure to check out our earlier videos where we explain in depth of how powerful Yoga for Manifestation is and how you can utilize the practice to speed up your manifestation powers. Anyways, for today, I'm going to be sharing with you tips and tricks on how to get into a mermaid pose. So I will show you in a second what a mermaid pose is for those who don't know. And also, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit that bell notification button, because every single Tuesday we have new video coming out to show you how to execute certain asanas. And then also every Thursday and Sunday we have very powerful yoga sequence. So make sure to subscribe and to leave us a comment below on where you're tuning in from, because it's always great to hear from you. Now, without further ado, let's get started. So with mermaid pose, there's 3 parts to executing this, and the parts are really simple. I will break it down for you and you can just follow along and then see what works. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. I will show you from this side. So come into a downward facing dog, and from here you're going to just bring your right leg forward and then drop the left knee down, and then sit into really pushing the hips, pushing into the front hip, and feel that stretch, feel maybe there's a bit of tension, a bit of tightness, so really leaning into that. What you're going to do next is that bring your leg closer to you and just holding this, bring it as close to you as possible and feeling the stretch on the left thigh. Beautiful. So hold here for maybe 1 minute if you possibly can, and then after that you release, and you do the same with the other leg. So bring your left leg forward, and then first of all you're going to want to lean into the front hip, and once you've done so, you're going to bring the other leg forward. If you have any knee pain, make sure to use some padding. And from here, you'll bring the quad as close to you as you possibly can. Feel the stretch on that front thigh. And the next pose we're going to do, just push back into downward facing dog. Next is that you want to bring your right leg into a pigeon pose, but make sure that the leg is as close to the palm as possible, and just sit into this pigeon pose. This is opening up the hip. Now, again, if you can, bring this closer to you. And really sit back, opening up the heart. And then make sure when you do sit, keep your body straight. And then from here, you're just going to lead with the chest and drop the chest down. And just hold here. Breathe into any tightness. If you feel any tightness, breathe into that space. Okay. And then when you're ready, inhale, come back up and go into down dog. And we're going to do the same. So bring your left leg close to your right palm, and then just lower your body down. And sit here. Next is to bring the other leg close to you, bend at the knee, and just hold here. And when you're ready, lead with the chest. Drop the chest down. And breathe, inhale and exhale. Hold for as long as you feel comfortable. Breathe into any tightness. And the next pose. So you may want to do this a few more rounds. Make sure that your body is really warm up before you execute any asana that really involve opening up your tightness, your areas that you don't usually use. So next we're going to do is that what you're going to do, you're going to interlock your palms behind your back, and you can sit into Vajrasana, and you're going to really push the chest forward and tilt your head back and really open up the heart. Feel the heart opening up. Feel the shoulders, the front shoulder opening up. And hold here for as long as possible. And then next is that we're going to do the pose. So you're going to come into a pigeon pose. Drop your hip down and then bend your leg, and then you're going to loop your elbow in and hold here. Interlock your palms and hold. And you'll want to do the same with the other side. So when you're ready, just sit into pigeon pose. So I will show you from the front, and then bend the leg over, grab hold of the leg and lock it with your elbow and interlock your palms and just hold here. This pose is so beautiful for releasing any tension on the shoulders, any tension on lower back, any tightness on your front thighs, any tightness on the hips. It's great for heart opening. And that's it, everyone. So mermaid pose, I hope you're able to execute this. Make sure to try for as many times as possible, and then as frequent as possible, and stay persistent with it, because over time you'll find that if you have any stuck energies, it will start opening up, releasing all the stagnant, and you'll be able to execute the asana. Thank you everyone for joining in and for being here with me today. For now, Namo Himalaya.